Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a popper 1950s inspired look. In the month of October I am uploading 2 videos a week. Normal one will be on Tuesday and the second one will be on Friday. If you would like, please click the subscribe button just down below just to keep updated on all my videos. And if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. It's really going to help me out. So yeah, just keep on watching it to see how I beat this face to look like this. This look is really simple. So all it consists of is a good base. So start off with your normal makeup base that you would do all the time, your foundation, concealer, and set that with powder, and then it's all about lines. The foundation that I'm wearing today is going to be way too light for my skin, but because it is a 1950s pop art kind of video, they all had quite pale skin back there. That was the sort of like the fashion trend, whereas now like everybody fake tans. So because this foundation is so light compared to my skin, I'm going to be using a beauty blender to blend it in so that it doesn't look too much different. So my skin tone is really hard to match to foundations because either you're pink undertoned or you're warm undertoned, and I've noticed in some foundations they just don't have a neutral skin undertone. So either I look really orange or I look pink. Now that the base is done, I'm going to be going in some concealer underneath my eyes just to help brighten it up a little bit, make me look not so one-toned. In the pointy end of my beauty blender now, just to blend that out, I'm going to be working straight directly under the eyes and then working down a little bit just to create that little bit of a triangle shape. You never want to take the concealer just straight across underneath your eye because it's going to bring your face up and it's going to close your eye in rather than bringing it down and brightening it up. Now I'm just going in with some powder underneath my eyes just to set that all in place and hopefully that it doesn't crease. I'm not using a lot, I'm just using whatever is left in the lid because we don't want to cake it. We are going to be putting a lot of lines and a lot of other stuff on our face, so we don't want too much on there to begin with because otherwise it's not going to look nice once we've done all the lines. In with a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be setting the rest of my face with a different powder, just trying to avoid the spots that we've already put powder on because we don't want it to cake. Dabbing this all over my face with a little bit of the product. We don't want to swipe it because we don't want to move our foundation. Okay, now for the fun part. So this is where you take a little cup of water and you take your black face paint, or you can use black eyeliner, whatever works for you. But I just really like this product. I think it works quite well. And it stays on too, it doesn't smudge, so that's a plus. I'm starting off with my brows today, but we're not going to be filling them in like normal. If you have a look on the internet, just look up pop art and you'll find millions of different photos. So I'll be taking a really small angled brush. So this is going to help us really get in there and create those lines that we want. So with this face paint that I've got, all you have to do is wet your brush a little bit and the product will come out of the container. Okay, so just gonna brush our brows into place just so they're looking a little bit more even, and so we brush any extra foundation or anything out of there. Just taking a small amount on our brush. We're going to be starting just above the brow and curving a line down like that. We want our eyebrows to look really sad, so when you're sad you make this face. So that's what we want our brows to do. We want to follow the natural muscle in our face and just following that line upwards and coming down. And if you forget where you're going or you need a bit of help, just make that sad face again. Just make it again. And then you can just follow in with where your face is going. With where your face is going. I really need to work on like talking to the camera, because most of the time I'm like doing this. Just watch it. It's what you choose for, just watch. Now that we've got some nice natural brows drawn on, you're ready to hit the club or the gym or just go out and see your friends. I'm kidding. The next step is to draw a line down our nose, but you don't want to be drawing it right in the middle of your face. You want to be drawing it slightly to either the right or the left. Today we're going to go slightly to the right, as when we turn our face, we want to be able to see that line. I'm going to be drawing a little line on our cupid's bow as well, and just a line on our chin as well. You can always go back in and clean it up with a bit of your foundation or a bit of your concealer. I do suggest waiting until this product is dry, because if you try and fix it up while it's wet, it's just going to smudge all over your face, and that's not going to be a good look. You're going to wreck it. You're going to have to start all over again after you've had a cry. We're going to be doing our eyes. So what we're going to be doing is creating a wing and creating like some fake lashes using the actual body paint rather than using your own lashes. Okay, the look is really starting to come together now. So I am going to add more to the eyes, but we're going to come back to that after we've done the rest of the face. So now we're going to be going in and creating the cheekbones. So what you want to do is create almost like a little line at the top and then bring it down to a point. Just from that little line, just join it into the point again. Now that our cheekbones are snatched, we're going to be going in and creating this jawline. So same sort of principle, so you're starting on the inside of your jawline. You don't want to go right on your jawline, because then nobody's going to be able to see the line. So you want to just bring it up a little bit towards the cheek of your face. I don't know. Okay, so we're almost ready to go back to the eyes, so I'm just going to do one more thing with the black, and I'm just going to be creating that little wrinkle in the forehead. That's just going to help make the eyebrows look even more sad than they already are, and I think it brings the whole look together. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going right in between those two lash lines that we made, and we're going to be putting white all the way towards the end, bringing it all the way into our tear duct. We're also going to be putting white on the inside of our lower lash line. This girl is very sad. We are going to be drawing some teardrops underneath our eye, just to make it look more dramatic. So we're going to wait until that dries, and now we're moving on to the lips. So today I'm using a lime crime velvatine. So this is called Red Velvet. I wanted to use something that is a little bit more matte, because we're going to be creating a shine with the white in a minute. Now that we've got our lips on, we're going to go back in with that black that we used earlier, and we're going to be outlining our teardrops, and we're going to be outlining our lips as well. Take it all the way around the teardrop. You want to just create the line like what we did with our nose, so it's kind of on the side of our nose rather than being like the whole outline and everything like that. Outline on our lips and on our teardrop. We're going to be going back in with that same white that we used earlier, just to create a little bit of shine. We're just going to be taking a little bit of mascara and just coating our top lashes. This is the Benefit mascara. guys, the look is now complete. Woo. So you can wear this to any Halloween get up. You can do your hair in victory rolls, you can wear a nice 50s dress, just make it look as out there as you want. There is no limitations to this look at all. You can even add dots all over your face. I just like the little bit on the top of my forehead and on my chin area. You can even do more on your décolletage. You can whatever you want to do it, because that's what makeup is and it's fun. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.